I want to learn about a fiberglass rebar production line. How can I set it up in my country? How much land is needed, and of course, how much does it cost? First, it's important to understand what volume of rebar you want to produce per month. This will determine the number and configuration of the production line. To install one line, you need a space at least 36 meters long and 6 meters wide. This will allow you to produce rods that are 12 meters long. Today, the demand for composites is growing worldwide, so launching such a line is an investment in the future. Could you please tell me where I can view the catalog? What is the shipping cost? What are the delivery times? Is there a warranty, installation assistance, and quality certificates? We always send the catalog and prices at the beginning of negotiations. The shipping cost depends on the number of machines and the port of delivery. The assembly time for one line is 30 to 40 days, and for 2 machines, 40 to 50 days. The warranty is 1 year. Installation and commissioning are included in the price. All products manufactured on our equipment are certified according to Russian standards and also successfully passed checks in other countries. This means that you receive equipment that meets international standards. How much does a rebar machine cost? The price depends on the configuration. The base price starts at 2,300,000 rubles. That's approximately $29,000. If you compare it to the payback period, the investment is recouped very quickly because composites are currently a global trend. What type of thread is needed to produce composite rebar? For production, fiberglass or basalt fiber is used. These materials are strong, lightweight, and allow you to make products that compete with steel. Which raw material manufacturers do I need to find in my country to produce composite rebar? You need suppliers of fiberglass, epoxy resin, hardener, and curing accelerator. All of this is available in most countries, and we will explain the specifications in detail. Is the price of rebar indicated per meter or per kilogram? The price is indicated per meter. For example, rebar with a diameter of 12 millimeters costs 55 cents per meter. And considering that demand for it is growing at double-digit rates worldwide, the business remains highly profitable. What is the purpose of a twisting rewinding machine in rebar production? If you've noticed, rebar has protruding ribs that are necessary for bonding the rebar with concrete. Fiberglass is usually produced as a flat bundle, which has no shape. You can see this in the video. So, in order for the future rib on the rebar rod to take on a round shape, it needs to be twisted beforehand. This operation is performed precisely on the twisting rewinding machine. Is one twisting rewinding machine enough for a single rebar production line? Yes, one twisting rewinding machine is enough to reliably serve even 3 rebar machines at once. This is very beneficial for cost optimization. What is the difference between a 6-roller pulling device and a track type one? Both pull the rebar through all the units of the machine, but the track type is used for large diameters, some 20 millimeters and above. It has significantly higher pulling power. But if you plan to produce rebar with diameters of 8, 10, 12, 14 or 16 millimeters, a 6-roller device is sufficient. This allows you to save money at the start without overpaying for unnecessary power. Fiberglass rods come in different colors. What does this mean? The color doesn't matter at all. At the customer's request, we can color the rebar in any color. This is an additional tool for working with the market. How do you get permission to use fiberglass rebar and obtain a construction certificate? Each country has its own certification requirements. They are largely similar, but there are differences. Climate, seismic activity, construction conditions. That's why it's best to clarify this issue locally. We will advise you on how to proceed correctly. I hope I have answered all your questions. It's important to understand that today composite rebar is a global trend. It is lighter, stronger, and more durable than steel, and the market is growing at double-digit rates every year. We have been manufacturing equipment for over 10 years and know how to make your business profitable from the very start. If you want to enter a promising market and quickly recoup your investment, contact us. We will help you select a production line, install it, train your specialist, and launch turnkey production. Get in touch with us right now, and in just a couple of months, you will be able to produce in-demand products in your own country. Contact details are in the description.